Do you know why understanding how to file a grievance matters to you as an employee at DHA HQ? Well, let's break it down. Grievance knowledge is not just about knowing your rights, but it's about ensuring you're treated fairly and respectfully in your workplace. It's about maintaining a working environment that's healthy, safe, and conducive to productivity. Imagine having an issue at work that's impacting your performance or well-being, but being unsure of how to address it. That's when being aware of how to file a grievance at DHA HQ becomes quite significant. A grievance provides you with a structured, formal avenue to voice your concerns and seek resolution. Moreover, your right to file a grievance is protected under our CBA or collective bargaining agreement with the agency. Because these agreements are newly negotiated, you may also hear the CBA referred to as the Interim Labor Management Agreement, simply as the memorandums or MOUs. No matter what it's called, it means that you're not alone in this process. There's a whole framework built to support and guide you. Now that we understand the importance, let's dive into the process of filing a grievance. The initial step involves identifying your grievance. Now you may be asking yourself, what exactly is a grievance? That's a great question. A grievance is a formal complaint that arises from a perceived wrong or injustice in the workplace. Visit us at afge4200.org and review our collective bargaining agreement to help you identify your grievance. A grievance could be anything from a violation of the CBA to an unfair labor practice or any changes to the workplace without prior notice. For instance, let's say your employer is not adhering to the terms of the CBA, perhaps by not providing a safe working environment or not respecting your rights to breaks and rest periods. This is a clear violation and thus can be identified as a grievance. Similarly, suppose you have been subjected to discriminatory practices at work due to your race, gender, age, or any other protected characteristic. This is an unfair labor practice and is also a grievance, or maybe you've been experiencing a constant lack of necessary resources to perform your job, creating an ongoing source of work-related dissatisfaction. This too can be considered a grievance. Now, it's crucial to understand the seriousness of accurately identifying your grievance. Why is that, you may ask? Well, the more accurately and specifically you can identify and articulate your grievance, the better chance you have of resolving it. Think of it like a doctor diagnosing an illness. If the symptoms are vague and poorly described, it will be much harder for the doctor to identify the illness and provide the appropriate treatment. But if the symptoms are detailed and specific, the doctor can quickly identify the problem and prescribe a solution. So, take some time to reflect on your situation. What is it that's causing your dissatisfaction? Is it a specific incident or a broader issue? Are there others who are experiencing the same thing? The answers to these questions will help you to accurately identify your grievance. Remember, the goal here is to resolve the issue and improve your work environment. And that journey begins with one crucial step: identifying the grievance. Once you've identified your grievance, it's time to take the next step of the process, which is all about communication and consultation. The second step involves seeking counsel. Now, this is where your union representative comes into the picture. You see, a AFGE union representative is not just a figurehead. They're here to guide you, to offer advice, and to walk with you every step of the way. Think of them as your personal grievance navigator. Their role is to listen to your concerns, understand the nature of your grievance, and offer you the best course of action. They are well versed in the rules, regulations, and processes surrounding grievances. They are your beacon in the often murky waters of grievance procedures. It's crucial to remember that you're not alone in this process. Your union representative is your ally, your guiding light. They're here to help ensure your voice is heard and your rights are protected. So don't hesitate to reach out to us at stewards@afge4200.org. We will contact you to hear your concerns and offer guidance. After consultation, the next stage is the formal filing of the grievance. The third step is a big one: formal filing of the grievance. Imagine it as the moment when your favorite detective puts on their magnifying glass and says, "Let's crack this case." In most cases, the union will gather evidence and request information from the agency to build your case before submitting the grievance on your behalf to ensure your grievance is directed to the right place. To file a grievance, use the form on our website's Grievance tab. Include your name, position, and a description of the issue, along with relevant dates, times, and any violated rules or regulations. State the remedy you seek. One essential thing to remember is the timeline. There's a window within which you need to file your grievance. This can vary depending on your organization. Our current agreement dictates within 15 days from when the incident occurred or when you first became aware of it. So don't delay. Timeliness is vital in this process. Lastly, consider seeking advice or assistance in filing your grievance. Whether it's a trusted coworker, a union representative, or a legal professional, it can be beneficial to have someone else review your grievance before you submit it. They can offer valuable insights, help you express your concerns effectively, and ensure nothing important is left out. Once your grievance is filed, it's out of your hands, at least for a little while. The ball is now in the court of the agency. They also have a set period of 15 days to respond. Keep in mind that filing a grievance is a crucial instrument for asserting your rights. So, take the time to do it right. Your future self will thank you because in the next stage of the process, you will assist your steward in presenting your case. The fourth step is the grievance meeting. This meeting is the heart of the grievance process. It's where you, as an aggrieved party, get to express your concerns, present your case, and seek resolution. It's where management will hear you out and respond to your claims. This meeting is a critical juncture, and it's essential to know what to expect. Usually, the key players at a grievance meeting are you, your designated union representative, and a member of the management, along with labor management employee relations representatives who support management. The AFGE 4200 representative is there to support and guide you, while the management representative is there to listen, respond, and help find a resolution. It's a dialogue, a chance for both sides to express their views and work towards a solution. What's on the agenda? Well, the discussion revolves around your grievance. You'll be given the opportunity to present your case, explain why you believe you've been wronged, and what you think would be a fair resolution. Management will then respond, providing their perspective and possibly offering a solution. It's a back and forth, an exchange of viewpoints meant to resolve the issue at hand. So how do you prepare? Preparation is key to a successful grievance meeting. First, gather all relevant documentation and information related to your grievance. This could include emails, memos, or any other evidence that supports your case. Secondly, communicate your key points to your union representative. They will represent your case for you. You can also speak on your own behalf. If you elect to speak, know what you want to say and how you want to say it. Finally, stay calm and composed. This meeting is not a confrontation, but a dialogue. It's about resolution, not conflict. The aim of the grievance meeting is to find a resolution, to address the issue, and to ensure fairness. It's an important step in the grievance process, a step that gives you a voice, a chance to be heard. After the grievance meeting, the final stage is waiting for the decision. The fifth and final step is the decision. This brings us to the conclusion of the grievance process, the decision stage. Once all the facts have been presented, all the arguments laid out, and all the discussions settled, it's time for a decision to be made. This is when the designated deciding official who heard the grievance will consider everything they've heard and seen, weigh the merits of the case, and make a determination. The decision can swing in various directions depending on the nature of the grievance and the evidence presented. It could result in a full resolution of the issue, a partial resolution, or unfortunately no resolution at all. The decision might be immediate, or it may take up to the full 15 days allotted to the agency. This is all part of the process, and it's crucial to be patient and understanding as it unfolds. But what happens if you're not satisfied with the decision? You might feel the decision was unfair, or that some crucial piece of evidence was overlooked. It's important to know that the decision at this stage is not the end of the road. If you're not satisfied, you have the right to appeal. Appeals can be made to a higher authority within the organization, and in some cases even to an external authority like an arbitrator, EEO, DHA, IG, or a court. Remember, the aim of this process is fairness. If you believe that hasn't been achieved, you have every right to seek further action. However, before you decide to appeal, it's wise to consult again with your union representative or a legal advisor. They can guide you on the feasibility and the potential outcomes of an appeal. In the end, the grievance process is about ensuring that every employee is treated fairly and equitably. It's a tool for maintaining a healthy, respectful, and productive workplace. It might seem daunting, but remember, you're not alone. You have the support of your local union, your colleagues, and the law, and that's the process of filing a grievance, a key tool in maintaining fairness and equality in your workplace. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all you do at DHAHQ.